When I think high quality level, I usually think of something that has a very interesting and provoking name, aka something that basically says, my room, or something of that caliber, such as Bob's Room. Not really describe anything about the level at all, not really trying to get any creative name, just Bob's Room. That usually is, of course, the best quality levels you can play, so it should come as no surprise to you that this level will be absolutely amazing! MARKROOM. This one is a big area, good for multiplayer net doom. Okay, it's got tons of weapons and no armor, so be prepared to die lots. We've been playing around here for a few days, and the matches can easily last over an hour. Have fun, Mark. He also doesn't care about copyrights. Well, it's important to know, this author does not care about copyright, so if you want to steal his level, he sure is happy to give it away. Okay, let's actually check out what we're getting ourselves into today. It doesn't sound good because it sounds like it's just Deathmatch. Ain't promising. What have we got ourselves into? Why have I chosen this as my new level? Okay, there's enemies. There's 15 enemies this map, but there's 15 enemies regardless. Yeah! You know, this level looks familiar to another level I played. Whatchamacallit? I'm trying to remember the name of it. It was the level with the BFG or all the different guns you could select, which was also a DM Spiral. That's what this level reminds me of. For some reason, people seem to like staircases that kind of went in spiral formations. That seems to be like a common feature of these early levels. Yeah, what a weird feature that. Die, guy! Die, buddy! Die, friend! Die, buddy! Die, guy! Die, friend! There's no armor, but that we don't even care about that because we're killing things. And I got a chainsaw! I found some shells, but I haven't found a shotgun! I shall take my revenge on you for not having a shotgun. More bullets. Because why not? There's a guy with a pistol trying to shoot me. I think I'm dead. I don't know what's going on here. I've killed most of the enemies of the map. There's a guy with a pistol, though, and I cannot find him. I'm kind of concerned about this. Oh, God. Rocket launcher? Sure! Completely needlessly, pointlessly deadly. Yeah! Well, that was satisfactory. Now for a low price of Explosives 95 or something like that. I don't know what I'm talking about. Uh-oh, what have I done? What have I done? Have I unleashed hell? It looks like that's actually a switch. This might be the exit. Before we get to that, let's go up here and get the chain gun. Because random more guns. I don't know why, but collection! We must collect stuff, right? It makes us be able to do more, like kill things. And press the switch here. There's a switch here. I see the switch. Where's the teleporter? Oh no, here's the buttons. Okay, eeny, meeny, miny, let's press them all! That was easy. So, yeah. I just came from playing the last level, Octo, which was basically a one-room level that was extremely basic. And we got something that was just slightly more complex than that, as in, it had a raised platform and some things like that thrown around. It's better, I guess, than Octo, but it's still pretty simplistic, just because of the fact that matter that it's, you know, not really much more than one room. It seems like they're really going into this fashion of just kind of doing one room levels at this point. Apparently, that's kind of like where we've kind of made it to. We've kind of seen like the cream of the crop around this period, and now we're playing one room level things that are just kind of here. Yeah. Well, for historical reasons, these have been inserted into the main playlist. Hope you enjoy them. I sure am not really because they're just so simplistic. But I guess they're better than extremely long, lengthy levels that go all over the place and really make no sense whatsoever. But at the end of the day, really neither's that good. Apparently, in the case of Doom levels, I don't even know what I want. Or maybe it's just the fact that none of these mods are really that good most of the time, except for a rare few. But there are some that get the balance right, and that's exactly the point. We find stuff that do get balanced exactly the way we're kind of looking for. And that's kind of what we keep playing for, to find those levels that are kind of pretty decent. I mean, this is Doom we're talking about overall. It's not high quality stuff like, other ones, but it's still redemptive levels that make it, the reason why we're even doing this. But I digress. We've wandered around, we killed things, we've succeeded. Anyway, thank you very much all for watching, and I shall see you all next time.